Hey, happy Wednesday on this beautiful November day. Hope everybody's doing well. And in case you haven't noticed, I love jazz music. I always play it in the background or whenever I can. It's something that I've really enjoyed for many, many years. I come from a musical family. My father, my grandfather, my father were musicians. And I'm also, in case you didn't know, I'm also, believe it or not, a musician. When I was younger, I played the trumpet, and I've been known to sing as well. And so I appreciate music a lot. And I like to listen to different types of genres of music, but my favorite for sure is jazz music. And one of the reasons is because there's a lot of improvisation in jazz, a lot of unknowns. And I really like that. And, that's just kind of like what I'm doing here in the raw. This is kind of improv, not scripted, not edited, just a quick conversation about anything, right? And so here we go. And I was thinking of something that the Bible says in Galatians. It says, "Don't grow weary of doing good. Don't get tired of doing good," it says. "For in due season or in due time, we will reap if we don't give up." And, I was thinking about that because how many times do we say, I'm tired of being the good guy. I'm tired of being the nice person. And, we get tired of it sometimes. But it's telling us here, don't be tired. Don't get tired of this because you will reap. And it is so true. Sometimes, we feel like we're the, I don't know, the dumb person or the person that is not looking ahead because we're just doing good with somebody or something. But then later we find out that it's something that paid off, or later it paid off for us, right? And it can be just little deeds that we do every day. I observe a lot of this, when I'm out in public, and I love to people watch, something so simple as when you go to the supermarket and you're done with your shopping and you take your cart out to the car, unload your groceries or whatever it is that you bought. And, the right thing to do is to take that cart and put it into the designated spot where it's supposed to be stored, right? But many people just leave it out and, they don't really think about it or they don't care. And, we need to be that person that takes it all the way, even though it takes some effort, we have to walk a distance maybe to put it away. But, it's just something so simple, so practical, that, we don't stop and think and say, if I leave it out here in the parking lot, there's somebody that gets paid to gather them, and they're going to have to do extra work. Somebody that needs to park, the next person that needs to park in the parking space will, have trouble parking because there's a cart there, so something like that, or another one that I see a lot, I'm a runner and I'm out running. I like to run out on the road, on the street. And so when I'm running, sometimes I see people, just not paying attention to, or not wanting to pay attention to stop signs or stoplights, and they run red lights, or they don't stop at the stop signs. And I've almost gotten hit a couple of times. I have to really be really careful, but, sometimes we don't care and we just say, nobody's watching. I'm in a hurry, whatever, but, we need to always not grow weary of doing what's right, what's correct, what's good, because in due time we will reap the benefits of that, and I'm just giving you some practical everyday examples, but there's many other things that we can do, that we can think of probably of, am I doing the right thing here? Maybe we're cutting corners in a business, and we're opening it to fraud, or maybe we are being deceptive in a relationship, and we're not being completely honest with ourselves or with other people. There's so many things that we can think of that where we're not doing the right thing. So we need to make sure that we always strive to do what's correct, what's right, and not grow weary. And I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. Sometimes, we want to cut corners. Sometimes we want to take the easy way out. But, in the long run, it says here it's going to pay off. We're gonna reap. And it says here, if we don't give up. That's a very important thing to be added. If we don't give up, because we tend to give up. And one thing that I learned from my dad when during his life is that he never gave up, and I learned that from him, and I'm trying to follow that, not to give up in any aspect of my life, and this is one of them. Let's not grow weary of doing good, for in due time we will reap if we don't give up. Don't give up. It's okay to fall and but don't stay on the floor, on the ground when you fall. It's okay when we fall. It's going to happen to all of us, but don't stay on the ground. Get up and keep going. Don't give up. All right. Hope you have a good day. Hope this helps somebody, and we will see you soon.